Hey Sagittarius, it's Sahara Stars with Loom Astrology doing your mid-month September. I'm so sorry I'm so late. I've been really busy and I haven't had a chance to get around to all the readings. So here goes. Here goes for you guys. I have a new deck that I'm working with. This is going to be a relationship, partnership, or a situation type reading. So let's take a look at the energies of what we have for this person, place, or thing for Sagittarius for mid-month September. Please keep in mind these are general. They will not resonate with all of you. If it does not resonate, if this reading is not for you, please do not try to make it fit. Also, if it doesn't resonate, you can listen to your rising or your moon sign for your messages might be there instead. All right, so the first two cards we got for you guys is the Woodward and the Queen of Arrows. So this is a person, could be a person in your life. It could be you, Sagittarius. Feel free to reverse the roles. This person is very intellectual, a straight shooter, very intuitive, insightful, and has been through a lot, seen a lot. The Woodward is very knowledgeable through trials and tribulations, had a hard life, possibly difficulties, faced a lot of hardships, became very wise as a result. And the Queen of Arrows is like the Queen of Air, in other words. Similar, except this one has different interpretations for these cards. This is an 11, which could be about twin flames, twin souls, soulmates, but also about higher spirituality. So this person could be highly evolved. The Queen of Arrows, and also because it's a swan, makes it very intuitive, very nurturing, but more objective than subjective, intellectual, a good communicator, or a straight shooter type person, okay? Whether this is you or the other person, Sagittarius, that's taking on this energy for the second half of September, I feel like as aware and intuitive and insightful and straight shooter as this person is, they have difficulty in taking things for face value. They would like to know and look deeper into things. They may be have difficulty expressing emotional sentiments, and like to more intellectualize things. And because they've been through a lot and they're very aware of the darker side or seedier side of life, they tend to be protective of themselves, but also those they care about and others. All right, so let's take a look at the second energies, whether it's Sagittarius or the partner of Sagittarius or the person or situation for Sagittarius. Wow, we got the Knight of Arrows, another air sign, Aquarius, Libra, or Gemini, but again, it doesn't have to be. You could be taking on these energies. This is typically a more, rather than the Queen of Arrows, which is a wiser, slower to move thinker that thinks through things, the Knight of Arrows can be a little bit more impulsive, maybe even sharp, very quick-witted, intellectual, likes to start new things, likes to investigate, likes to learn, likes to expand their knowledge, and is very they value intellect over emotions. And then we have the Green Man, which is kind of like a very powerful energy here. The Green Man is actually a balancing of the masculine and the feminine energy. It's also the great protector, a very protective energy, a strong, fierce energy. This is a no-nonsense person here. The Green Man likes stability, likes to have things stable, likes to know what's coming, is very aware, very intuitive also. This is a very insightful, intuitive person, somebody that pays attention to the details, likes to protect whatever it is that they care about or love, and fights for good or bad, is just the protector of freedom, the protector of the earth, of the the wildlife of human choices. It doesn't matter. It's just a very protective energy that's the guardian of all free thought. And this arrow signs could be like an Aquarius person, but it doesn't have to be. Could be an Aquarius. Very nurturing, powerful, strong, fearless energy going on here with both people. With both people. It's a really good match between the two of you, because the Woodward and the Green Man are really powerful together. Both can learn a great deal from each other. They're both very protective. They've both been through a lot. And the Knight of Arrows and the Queen of Arrows is of the same element of air, but it doesn't have to be, but they're intellectual, intelligent, wise, straight shooters, see beyond the facades of things. So see which one resonates with you or your partner more. And let's get some more information on this. Let's see what is this connection about? Can you tell me more? About the Woodward and the Queen of Arrows for Sagittarius. Wow, this card comes up a lot too. We have the Green Man a few times as well. They're very protective of themselves, okay? They have been through a lot. They've been through some spiritual wars, some mental wars, some situations. Yeah, and the Seven of Bows. So they're very protective of themselves. They don't let people in very easily, okay? They are also very protective, like I said, of those that they care about. And they've now learned a lot. They're going through a process where they're learning a lot about themselves even further, which the Woodward pretty much is knowledge to its ultimate potential through living through situations and circumstances that are trying and tribulations and becoming wise as a result. But the Seven of Bows is about finally putting down your bows. There's the axe and everything's like the bow is laying down, the sticks are all laying down, there's a fire going on there. It's like, I've been through enough. I'm not gonna block off or keep blocking off anymore. So if this is you might be feeling like you're kind of opening up more, and you do still have protective measures around your heart. And this person, or if this is your partner, this is how they are. They're very protective, but it looks like they're letting down some of their guard now, because they just want to open up more. They just want to open up more because they've been protecting themselves for a very long time. All right, so let's take a look at what's going on over here with this Knight of Arrows and the Hawk and the Green Man. Wow, the Ten of Vessels of Happiness. And the Eight of Stones of Skill. So this person is very emotional, and they also they have a lot of love to give and a lot to add to someone's life in terms of the knowledge they've learned as well through skill, and they want to start applying more of their taking more action and not dwelling in feeling so much. But this person overall is optimistic and happy, so I'm thinking that this might be you guys, Sagittarius, because the Ten of Vessels about happiness and about being always seeing the glass full, and your partner is somebody that's more protective and closed off, that's been through a lot, very aware. You guys are a really good match. And overall, what I'm seeing here as well is that somebody's been protecting themselves or not really letting you in, and now they're going to start, and they have a lot of feelings for you. A lot of love and feelings for you. And they they want to start putting in the effort to break down their protection barriers and to start letting you in, is what I see here. Just so you can see these. These are really awesome cards. I absolutely love them. So there's going to be happiness coming together between the two of you. If you haven't been, if this resonates with you, if this person's been blocked off and protecting themselves, you're going to see a change going on, because it looks like they're letting down their guard. They're going to start letting down their guard, and they're going to start letting you in because they have a lot of love for you. They have strong feelings for you. You bring out very powerful emotions out of them. Sagittarius. Yeah, they have a lot of respect for you. And, I mean, you both respect each other. You both see the power you both have. The knowledge you both have. The experience you both have. The awareness you both have. The whole thing. And I feel like there's a lot of respect and dedication that's going to come through. Now, for some of you, this may be already applying to you. You guys have this relationship and there's a lot of love between you, and this person was protective and it was difficult to get through, and there's a lot of respect and dedication between the two of you. And the respect is like, it's like earned in this type of reading with this particular card, through seeing how you are, looking up to you, appreciating your dedication, or vice versa, or just wanting to put in the dedication. Yeah, things are going to change. The wheel means that this relationship is going to evolve into something very positive. There's a definite change as a result of your interaction. This particular deck in the wheel is basically cause and effect. You get what you give. So whatever's been putting into this relationship, it's going to come back to you. So if you've been putting in a lot of dedication and respecting each other, then this card is very positive. If it hasn't been, then there's going to be some sort of breakdown or some sort of revelation that comes about that can change the course of the relationship negatively or positively, because that's just cause and effect, the wheel. But it looks like there's a lot of love and respect here, and you both have been through a lot, and you both are a really good match for each other. Really good match. Yeah, we got the Mirror, which is actually intuitive, a very strong, powerful, intuitive connection, okay? But it's also, this is the Woman of the Lake of the Excalibur, which indicates that there's a special bond connection that you guys each trigger in each other. And the Mirror also means, as a result of your relationship, you both are learning a great deal about yourselves and your interaction and how to better things, and maybe perhaps seeing some of you in the other person, or vice versa, to where you guys can come together more learned as a result of this relationship. That's what I feel strongly, because of the fact that you both have been through a lot. You're both very protective. You're both very intelligent, wise beyond years, insightful, and really have a lot to offer each other. Okay? And there's a protective energy between the two of you. And this person may have been a little bit more protective or closed off or difficult to get through to, but they're opening up, emotions are coming through, and they want to put in the effort into trying to make this work, because they do respect you and they do have dedication. They're a dedicated person, but they're just maybe they haven't been showing it, or maybe they have, but regardless, they are wanting to put the dedication into you, and they want things to change for the better. And this has been one heck of an experience for both of you, this interaction of eye-opening, awakening, intuitive psychic connection, emotional. This is the very emotional card, but it's taking control of your emotions. It's also learning from each other, like seeing yourself in the other person and going, oh, there that is. Now I need to, I should not be like that. Maybe it's this person is very much like you, is what I see. Especially up there. You guys are very much alike. But there's going to be a change, and basically whatever you guys have been building now, you're going to see the rewards, because that's what the wheel is. It's what you put in, you get out. Wow. I'm just going to get 3 more cards to see what is the let's see, how do they feel about Sagittarius? The Ace of Bows, they feel like you invigorate them, that you spark them, that you bring, this is the spark of life. They want to start something new with you. They feel alive with you. They feel like you challenge them. They feel like you inspire them. You open their imagination. You challenge them intellectually. Wow. That's how they feel about you. They definitely have a great deal of interest with you. If they've been blocked off or slow to move forward, they've been very protective. They're very slow moving in terms of their heart. Whoa, we got a flyer over there. Hang on a second, you guys. As I run across the room to go get that one. All right, we got the 5 of Stones, which is all about endurance and putting in the hard work to make something work. Enduring the difficulties. It's about being, some of you may have gone through some difficulties with this person. Excuse me, I'm sorry, my throat is just, I've been getting a little bit of a sore throat. The 5 of Stones is rekindling something that's been difficult. Okay, or blocked off or unable to move forward. It's about starting that fire again. And it's about enduring and putting in the effort and working hard towards something. So they definitely want to start something new, and they want to start putting in the work with you, is what I'm seeing here. Because they have a lot of love for you. They actually feel very strongly and very emotional for you, even though there's somebody that has difficulty with emotions. This person has been through a lot. They don't know how to express themselves emotionally or get sentimental. And especially since it's an air, intellectually mind-driven person that pays attention to everything first. Although this person's very intuitive too, like I said. And please feel free to reverse the roles if you're this person instead, and this is your partner, or vice versa. But in asking about how they feel about you, they feel that you're the spark of life. Like, you really bring them alive. You guys connect on a very deep level. You are mirroring each other. You guys are a lot alike. Okay, a lot alike, but you may have been struggling with difficulties in getting through to each other on that level. But there's a lot of respect and dedication and willingness to put in the work, and now things are going to change if this is your situation, because they want to put in the work, because you bring them to life. You make them feel more optimistic and positive. You make them feel good. You impact them in a very, you nurture them, you balance them. You balance them out. You bring them comfort. There's this whole thing going on here where this is a really strong connection where you both have been through some stuff, or just born naturally intuitive, insightful, and caring, and powerful, and balancing, but this Woodward person's definitely been through a lot. Okay, this person has seen it all, and therefore they're slower to move, and they're very protective of themselves or their heart. But they love you a lot. They are going to start putting in more effort. They respect you. They are dedicated to making this work, and things are going to change in your favor, and you guys are going to be able to move things forward. Wow. What a deep reading that was. Let me get some oracle cards for my other wonderful deck, the Vintage Wisdom Oracle. Again, I'm seeing air there a lot, but it doesn't have to be air or earth or water, okay? But Aquarius, Libra, or Gemini strongly with the two airs there. Let's take a look and see what other information can you give me about this connection for Sagittarius? Yeah, we got surrender. I love these cards. They're just beautiful. I feel like this person is going to surrender. It could be you too, cross watcher. This could be Sagittarius. Either way, because the energies go both ways, and these are general readings, so it's difficult to say who's who, simply because of the fact that they're general and it could be any way. But somebody is going to surrender here to their blocking themselves off and protecting themselves, or surrender to love is what I just heard. Surrender to the love. Whoa. What else do we have regarding this connection for Sagittarius? Yep, we got awakening. Somebody here is having an awakening. And that's what I felt like with the wheel here, and with the Seven of Bows, the clearance of like letting go and going, you know what, let's just let this happen. Let's just go for it. An awakening here of maybe this person's been blocking them off a lot because of the fact that they've been protecting themselves. But there's awakening happening here and changes moving forward. There's a lot of love here. A lot of love with this, and happiness to be had. And some of you maybe you've already put in the work. It's like you've been enduring this on and off, or this back and forth, or maybe not. Whatever it is, this endurance card and the happiness card is like your hard work is paying off. Tolerance, putting up with it, waiting, moving slowly, going back and forth, whatever situation it is for you guys, this endurance is going to lead to your happiness, because now the waterfalls are just pouring out. The power, the waters of emotion and feeling and love. Wow. Awesomeness. All right, Sagittarius. I hope you guys enjoyed this. I hope it resonates with as many of you as possible. But if it does not, please listen to your rising or your moon sign. Or maybe this reading just wasn't for you. But if it does resonate with you, please give it a thumbs up. And if you like this style of reading, let me know also in the comments below. I love this deck. It does go deep. It does lead to spiritual. It explains more of the behind the scenes, the spiritual connection, the kind of what the individuals have been through without having to, discuss it openly, and kind of the depth of it all. So I really, really, really love this deck. But I hope you guys do, and I hope you enjoyed it. I'm sending you guys positive energy for all the best. If you'd like a personal reading, a relationship reading that's specific to you and your situation, you can visit my site at www.illumastrology.com. I also do astrology readings, so feel free to hit me up for either one. And thank you so much for joining me. Until next time.